We are not eating sand, y'all. You can't. Now that I have 10k followers, I have enough clout that I can tell you to not eat sand. Oh wow, hi silly. Then that's, welcome to your first stream. Welcome back everybody else. It's really, I didn't go into this with the intention of growing a channel. I was just like, I'll just put my fun cat art on the internet and maybe some people will enjoy it. And now we're here. How am I sounding? Am I sounding good? Oh, it's true, Amethyst. I'm not your dad, I'm your uncle. It's different. You don't have to totally listen to an uncle. Nugs out? I have no idea. It's just, it started in the first stream, and now every time, it's just always with the sand. I think it's because you're not supposed to. And when something is forbidden, people decide, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There's worse things you could eat. Oh, that's right, the music, hang on. There, that should turn the music off. I can't hear the music on the waiting screen, so I forget that it's there. Y'all, I'm so proud of you. Like, I know that sounds weird that I'm proud of you instead of, like, being proud of myself. But it's just, it's really cool because I recognize a ton of names and, like, we've kind of created this whole story together. I don't know. I'm in my feelings about it. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. I mean, I'm still... The dogwood trees are out, so the entire area that I live in is just drowning in pollen, which is not great for me, because apparently I'm not allergic to most pollen, but I am allergic to dogwood trees. So, I want to go outside, but I can't. Triska, listen, I didn't do this. Oh, Hex, I love it. I have also been picking away at fanfiction. Thanks, Silent Crystal. Oh, thanks, Luna! Aw, that's sweet of you. Abby, you have not met them yet. They are in Mist Clan, but you're gonna like them. IKEA Clan. IKEA Clan just lives in an IKEA. They wandered in and they can't get out, So they just have to live there? But yeah, I'm like about. I mean, funny enough, I'm about 10k words into the Bush Clan story. I want to get it finished before I share it, so that Griffin can beta it and make sure it's edited nicely. But it's coming along. Oh, Hex, yeah, okay, that makes sense. OC times canon is especially, like, brain-eaty because if you don't do it, no one's going to. You have to put that into the world if you want to see it. I completely understand. This is incredible. Alright, it's 8:05, so I figure most folks who are gonna come have probably come on in. Yeah, I think that's true. I don't think most of you are going to actually eat sand. I think you're a bit smarter than that, but it's become a thing now. It's like when someone says, "How are you?" and you say fine, and you're not really fine, but the response that you are supposed to give is fine. You're just supposed to say you eat sand. It's a normal part of conversation now. Oh yeah, no, Friday, it's not bad. It's just, my eyes get kind of watery and my nose gets stuffy. Normal allergy stuff, like seasonal. Alright, so last we were on 62 moons. I don't think we had done patrols yet. So let's quick check in on everyone, see how they doing. Oh, Cobra Star. Cobra Star still hasn't lost any lives, which is incredible to me. Yeah, Hex, that's what I say too. I'm here. Or when people say, "How's it going?" I say, "Oh, it's going." It always takes them by surprise. Alright. Darkstem is having a nice day. Tulip Whisper. Also getting up there in age. I love that Whisperpelt has herbs in her coat. I think it's they match the color of her eyes. It's cute. Oh, she's sick. What are you sick with? I forgot that she was sick. Runny nose. Okay, so nothing bad. Also seasonal allergies, I guess. Soft Splash, our beloved. I'm gonna be heartbroken when we lose Soft Splash. Like, I know the point of this game is to go with generations and that cats are gonna die because it's warrior cats and cats die, but like, it's sad. Oh, thank you, Midnight Eel. That's a good point, Abby. Darkstem might retire soon. How old is Darkstem? Yeah, Darkstem is getting close to the age where he might want to be retiring instead of going into being an elder leader. Beloved Ashpelt, who lost their tail. Yeah. Rat! I love Rat. I'm so happy about Rat. Y'all are gonna have to keep me on point with the lore too, by the way, because you know it better than I do. I'm gonna be real with you. My brain is like Swiss cheese. There's Python Toe, also missing a tail. Poinsettia. Looks like everybody's having just a nice month for once. Penguin Shine wants to go on. Okay. Penguin Shine's also, like, not super sick, just a little running nose. That's alright. Aster Petal? Right, that's right. Aster Petal just had kittens. Now we're into the apprentices. Who got Shardpaw, Fogpaw, Fogpaw, who has like bright red eyes, which I think is awesome. Lynx Paw, Crouch Paw, who is and they're also gonna get their warrior names like on the next rollover, so that's gonna be fun. That's right. I remember I cut it off last time before we did that specifically to make it a cliffhanger. Grouse Snow has yellow cough, which, like, okay. Frondtail had a nightmare. Aw. We all had our government assigned cats. I feel like that's a rite of passage when you have a friend group, is to, like, assign yourselves to something. Not always cat OCs, but, like, something like that. Slurping my coffee. I'm trying to not slurp my coffee directly into the mic. I don't think anyone would enjoy that. Got Egret Kit, who I think was found. Did I write it down in the history? I didn't. And then we got Piper Kit and Antler Kit, who also has the red eyes. They say copper, it's red. Oh my god. And that is everyone in the clan, so let's see. I think we have a stats page that I can look at real quick. Okay, so we've got 28 living cats, 3 medicine cats, which is a pretty good medicine cat to other cat ratio. And a good number of apprentices and kits, too, so, like, yeah. I think we're doing pretty good, all things considered. Oh, and there's Little Lady. Oh. I would die if Little Lady joined the clan. I want him to so bad. He looks like a little skunk. Yeah, Fluffy, there are a lot of cats. That's one of the reasons I do like that the cats die, and when the cats die, I don't go back on it, because I want to keep it, like, 2 pages of cats or about is enough. That's as many as I can keep in my head. And here's all our StarClan cats. And of course, Snail Tail. Ooh. Okay, I was just looking at Snail Tail to look at Snail Tail. Found a living cat that they hope will help their plans come to fruition. What? he should have a French accent. I am not gonna sing on mic. You're not gonna, no. Oh wow, I can't believe official Duolingo is in here watching me play cat game. Yeah, cause we already decided that the cats in the clan who were being manipulated by Snail Tail ended that and are doing better now. So it must be like a loner or something. Alright, let's do some patrolling. First thing is we gotta get our apprentices out on some training patrols. No! You. Okay, listen. You cannot bribe me to sing. It's not. I don't sing on purpose. I only ever sing accidentally when I'm not thinking about it. Because I'm doing something that requires me to sing while I'm doing it. Axolotl Snailtail is in the Dark Forest because she tried to sell her mom out to CinderClan, which is where her mom escaped from, and then was luring dogs into the Burrowclan territory and just in general not being a very nice cat. Ooh, Shellpaw thinks they had a vision. And they don't understand a word of it. That. What if Snailtail tried to like get into their dreams, and Shellpaw was just like, I don't understand what's happening here. I pretend I do not see it. Joke's on you, Duolingo. I haven't done language lessons since high school. I was in AP French. Oh god, that's right, the customer service voice. Oh, Astropedal's unavailable. Alright, let's see. Who can go out with? Yeah. Ashpelt can take both of them. Oh no. Yeah, I figured with two other cats there they'd be fine. This mountain is really unstable. That would make sense. Like I That's the thing about this sort of thing. You would think that other cats would warn the younger cats about that kind of thing. Excellent. They're getting along well. I'm so proud of Poinsettia. Poinsettia would make a good deputy. Shardpaw also had a vision. Yeah, I think Snailtail is just going to all of the babies and being like, hey, kid, you wanna, do crimes? And the kids are all like, no, what, why? I mean, if little lady joins, that's not my decision. That's something the thing has to generate. Send the medicine cats out. You two can go out. Oh! Roachleaf and Whisperpelt. looking at each other, having a moment. Interesting. Thanks, Floaty Brain. So many people are congratulating me that I can't say thank you to you all individually, but I promise I'm seeing it and I'm very grateful. You can go on a border patrol. No, we are not hunting on another clan's border. We do not need more war. Ooh, a new set of tunnels. Man, the art in this game is so good. They did such a good job with it. Alright, now we can skip forward and see the warrior names. Shardhawk. That's good. I like that. Fog Breeze is also pretty good. Oh, I like how... That's really sweet. Fog Breeze was named after Sycamore Breeze. Lynx Haze. Say that 5 times fast. That's not bad. It's just it's a little bit of a trippy name. Crouch Whisker. Okay. Kind of like Crouch Whisker because Crouchpaw was always kind of a more cautious cat, so Whisker like sensing he's sensitive. I like that. Oh, that's right. And then some people are going to be having new apprentices. All right. So nothing much else happened, which is good. Nobody died. Pretty normal stuff so far, it looks like. Yeah, Grub got an apprentice, which is great. I feel like Grub Freckle is going places. Watch Grub Freckle die this stream. Roachleaf, you never knew Rambling Pelt. Rambling Pelt was dead when we showed up here. Whisper Pelt wants to get to know Sycamore Breeze better. Okay. No, what is... Wait. Hey, listen, you can be a Snail Tail apologist all you want. Like, I love Snail Tail. I like a villain. If there were only super nice cats and everybody got along, it'd be really boring. She's got a little bit of a thing with Roachleaf. Not much, just a little thing. What, Luna? What's your question? Oh, Ash Pelt. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Whisper does have a thing for Grub, which I think is interesting. And Aster Petal's thinking about love. I mean, Aster Petal did just have babies, so that makes sense. Maybe Luna. Not too much so far, Zoe. We've just been checking in on the cats. We got some warrior names, which you'll see when we get there. Yeah, that's true. I should see if there's anyone that she likes. Because Aster is the cat that Penguin Shine mentored. So we're very interested in what Aster Petal is doing. Nope, no romantic in the clan. And her kittens were from someone outside. I think she's got like a loner boyfriend. Thanks, Ori. Sleep well. It's mostly Luna that like there's only so many cats and a lot of people have very good ideas for names. So if I just like said yes to every suggestion, their names would be changing constantly. And I can already barely keep these cats in my head. Oh, look how pretty Shardhawk is as an adult. Wow. What a handsome lad. Fogbreeze too. Dang. This whole family is just very attractive. All of Whisperpelt's kits. Whiteheart is telling scary stories to the younger cats. I love Whiteheart. That's another one that's gonna hurt when he passes on. Oh, little Piper kit so small. Antler kit. Blossom kit. Blossom kit just going. Oh wait, we should check in on see how this is going. Snail Tail has picked up fear scent. Sure. No, don't get sick or Cobra Star will rename you. True. Alright, we're gonna do some tunnel practice. Shellpaw refuses to believe the tunnels could be hard to navigate. And they start an argument with Rat about it. Shellpaw? You little rude kid. At least Grubfreckle and Egretpaw are doing good. Also, yeah, that's a good point, seeing if Antler and other Antler look similar. I kind of do want to check that out before we do more patrols. Alright. Copperized speckled pelt. Goodness, yes. Uh-huh. Nah. Not, I mean, they both have kind of orangey eyes, but that's about it. Similar eyes, though, could be a good reason. Josephine, what? What do you want? She's sniffing my coffee and purring really loudly. You don't want to drink this. Stink paw. Love it. No, you cannot climb up onto the table. You cannot be on the kitchen table. Alright. Send the medicine cats out. Alright, so they get rained on, but they do get herbs. Good. Love to see that. Let's see, I'll send out Penguin Shine with, Was there someone that we wanted Penguin Shine to get to know better? I can't remember. For some reason, my brain is thinking ash pelt, but I don't think that's correct. Hang on, let me go and look into... Penguin, where are your relationships? Who are you friends with? Good friends with Python Toe. Both likes and dislikes Aster Petal. Strong like for Grouse Snow. Doesn't romantically like anyone. Interesting. Yeah, this is the same. I mean, I'm assuming it's the same clan gen, because that's the name of the game. And there's definitely no other game that looks like this. I think I'll just randomize some patrols and let them all kind of get to know each other. I like to do that. You can go hunting. I'm not gonna mess with a red fox. That seems like a bad idea. Catch the bird, very good. Let's go on some more border patrols. Okay, good. So Half Clan still likes us. Small dog, that's fine. Go away. Oh yeah, that's right. Weren't Ashpelt and... Right. I remember things. I don't. I have no memory. Yeah, Antlerpad did just trip and die. Opinion on South Park. I remember, like, the very early seasons of South Park. So, like, I was over it a long time ago. I know people are still into it. I don't really watch it anymore. I think it's funny. I think it has some stuff that it, you know, that it wants to say, and that's fine. But I haven't kept up with it. I think it's really impressive they managed to animate it as fast as they do. Yeah, we've done all the patrols. All right. Let's go. Oh, hey! Okay. Peanut Ear. That's a terrible name. Nothing else really happens, okay. Peanut Ear. Young adult female. Okay, so... Ooh. So probably not the parent of Aster Petal's kittens. how I read it. I thought it was Peanut Eater, which also isn't very good. I do kind of like Peanut Butter. That's the name. That's the name someone would give their cat. Yeah, I'm doing it. She's Peanut Butter now. Peanut Butter? What is this, a crossover gameplay stream? Oh, Cobra Star's worried others are judging them. That makes sense, because Cobra Star has heat exhaustion, so she's not thinking clearly. If she was thinking clearly, she would know everybody loves her, because she's perfect. Roachleaf, calm down. I feel like Roachleaf is always having some kind of crisis. Soft Splash? Oh, that's so funny! Oh, Hawklegs. I wrote it down, or it will say in their history how they got the scar. We'll check when we get to them. Rude. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Poinsettia's scars are from an eagle. Man, she's so powerful. Yeah, see, Grubfreckle was scarred by a hawk. I think he was. Pardon me. I think she was, when she was younger, she got grabbed by a hawk and then let go, which is why the scar is so big. I love Peanut Butter so much already. Penguin Shine is telling every cat about their weird dreams. So I guess Snail Tail is still trying to get at Penguin Shine. Oh, Aster Petal is also really, like, stepping up. Aster Petal would also make a good deputy, actually. Like, she's already had an apprentice. She did a good job. She frankly handled the whole Snail Tail thing better than Penguin Shine did. Oh, Bluebell! Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, that's right, Bluebell is Rat's kid. I forgot about that. Yeah, the new version looks really pretty. I don't know if this is the newest new version. I haven't checked to see if they've updated it recently. But as of a couple weeks ago, this is what it looks like, and it's really gorgeous. They're doing great work with it. Oh, Lynx Haze. Yeah, of course they would miss you. Hmm. Frontail's crossed with a Blossom Kit. You mean to skip over you, Piper Kid? I'm sorry. I like how Piper Kit's trait is noisy. Thank you. I'm glad to have you here. Love Blossom Kit. Yeah, Crosshair is one of those cats that's very persnickety. Shilpaw's doing so good. Nice. Oh, you're a beta tester, Bright Honey? That's super cool. Oh, Nyoko, I know what that's like. My neighbors do not know how to use their inside voices, and I live in a row house, so we share a wall. So I get to hear a lot of their arguments, which is fun. Alright, random patrols again. Everybody get to know everybody. Excellent. Got some dandelion, good to have. Get some more moss. Ew, CinderClan! Alright, so we have Darkstem, our deputy, Penguin Shine, who has some history with CinderClan because of Snail Tail, and Fogbreeze, who probably has no idea, like, what's going on. I can't imagine, like, more bean-like babies than the babies that are already in this game. I'm vibrating with excitement over how small they must be. You think we should antagonize? Like, I think Darkstem is smart enough not to, but Penguin Shine is kind of spicy. Yeah, that's true. Gross, gross. I read that instead of your name. I'm so, listen. But Dark is Fran's mate, so, like, Darkstem has a lot of reason to not be happy with CinderClan. Yeah, we're doing it. Fogbreeze spits and hisses until the other patrol leaves. Oh, I love it. Fogbreeze, like, has pretty much, I think we've been at war with CinderClan for basically Fogbreeze's entire life. Like, this is all that Fogbreeze knows, is disliking CinderClan. Indy the Rainwing, that is a really hard question, because I love so many of them. I don't want to pick a favorite because they're all my children. It's like asking me to, Sophie's Choice. Yeah. Now you have to change your username. I've renamed you. I've pulled a Cobra Star. Alright, and we have a nice little leaf gathering time. I mean, like, I want to be boring and say Smokeheart, but, like, it's true. I love her. And the more I write of her, because, like I said, I'm writing the BushClan story, the more I write of her, the more I love her. Darkstem announced that they're expecting kits. Fogbreeze went missing for a few days. Okay. Poinsettia fought a dog. Penguinshine fell into the river. Penguinshine almost pulled an antler pad. Aw, Blossom Kit Play fought a bit too hard and got bruised! Oh. Yeah, exactly, Onyx. You understand. She's Orb. Yeah, Mellow. I'm eyebrow raising at that too. I wanna... Hang on, why am I in patrols? I don't want to be in patrols. I want to see what the cats are up to. Fogbreeze? Caught the scent of a fox earlier. Ooh, maybe Fogbreeze, like, was going on a solo fox scenting mission and got lost. Oh, the Fogbreeze is also insecure, which worries me. Darkstem's mate is Frontail. When you turn it on so that cats who are same sex can have babies, I think it just kind of like randomizes which one of them is expecting. I don't think too hard about it because I refuse to not allow my gay cats to have kids. Me too, buddy. Aw. Whisperpelt's having a hard day. Well, no, that makes sense, because Whisperpelt is, yeah, Fogbreeze's parents, so, like, Whisperpelt was probably like, where the heck is my kid? And is still kind of antsy about it, even though they're back now. Soft Splash. Soft Splash. Okay, I know I said I didn't want Soft Splash to die. I don't want Soft Splash to die by choking on their prey, okay? It would be funny, but they deserve better than that. Also, yeah, Friday, very good point. The cats can do magic. So, like, the cats can figure out same-sex babies. It's fine. Yeah, I've had elders get pregnant and have kittens before, Abby. It's nice. This game is like, I don't know how much of it is intentional programming, but this game is very good about not sidelining elders into doing nothing. What is it with everybody and not being able to eat suddenly? Poinsettia is visiting the medicine cat. I mean, that makes sense because, you know, she did get bit by a dog. Grub Freckles feeling unappreciated? What? And is also flea ridden. Oh, honey. Oh, no. Yeah, exactly, objection. You understand. That's why there's so many cool older cats in BushClan story, because I I have a lot of beef with the Warriors books in like a very loving way. You know, the way where you're like, I love this thing, but it has issues. And one of the biggest issues is the way they treat older cats. It annoys me so much. Oh, Onyx, that sounds so nice. Sycamore Breeze is dissociating. Yeah, also that too, Sumbion. They're like, oh, I'm a 5-year-old cat. I'm almost on death's door. Like, a wild cat would live less long than a house cat, most likely, but 5 is still pretty young for a cat, either way. Also, yeah, Mandy, I found that out. I was researching some stuff for the Bushclan fic because I was like, well, if I'm gonna have a cat who's pregnant, I should know how pregnancy works for cats. They can have kittens and then, like, get pregnant again pretty much immediately. And their gestation is only 2 months, so, like, no wonder there's a feral cat issue. Yes, there's a cat named Peanut Butter. Of course, there's a cat named Peanut Butter. Thank you, Pisces. I'm a Pisces. It was just my birthday. I think this is the second time it's said that Penguin Shine is curious about other clans. Penguin Shine, are you, like, having thinky thoughts? Hmm. Yeah, Friday that too! I found that out. That is so cool, the way that they do that. That's kind of also how you get Chimera cats, because they just kind of mush together. And Astropetal had a nightmare. Yeah, yeah. It it's really funny because, like I said, I didn't start drawing cats until I started reading Warriors over last summer. You've seen my entire time in cat fandom. I didn't know so much about cats until it suddenly became very relevant to me. Gosh, they're so pretty. Oh, good. Crouch Whisker's feeling happier. Shellpaw. Eagerpaw's hungry. Whiteheart's grumpy. Antler Kid is so cute. See you later, Bright Honey. Thank you for the insider information about the potatoes. Oh, Pisces, that's a good question. I picked a boar way before I thought of having a channel, honestly. He's been my persona since I think 2017, 2018? A while. And the whole joke is basically I'm Jewish, so I thought it would be super funny if my persona wasn't kosher. But I also just I like pigs in general. I think they're really cool animals. I think they get a lot of bad press and a lot of people misunderstanding them. And I don't like it. Oh, that's right, Rat can't go out. Let's have Shellpaw go out with Astropetal. A boar basically is a male swine of any kind. I think it depends. So, like, there's a species called, I think, the Red River boar, but a male pig is also a boar, and a female is a sow. My persona is not a warthog in either case. He's meant to be like a wild boar, like a razorback. But yeah, I just chose him because I I have a whole thing. You know how people are always like, "Oh, don't talk bad about yourself. You're beautiful. You're so pretty in your own way." I don't feel that way, I don't think. I am ugly and I am proud of it. Like it's a thing, it makes me feel good. I don't want people to tell me that I'm, pretty in my own way or whatever. I want to be like, no, I look weird and unique and interesting, and I like that about myself. That isn't something that should be a problem. Does that make sense? It's the reason why I have in big letters on his reference sheet not to draw him pretty, because that's missing the point. Oh, look at that little cat picture. Oh, Zippy. Peanut butter, make sure everyone gets a good basking spot. Peanut butter really, coming in strong. Okay. We got a new badger in the area. That's great. Tulip Whisper had a dream. Yeah, hawk legs. It's kind of like how everybody gets all, big about Mads Mikkelsen. Like, Mads Mikkelsen is not what I would call traditionally attractive, but there's just something about that man's face. Nobody else looks like that. Or Benedict Cumberbatch. Like, I personally don't find Benedict Cumberbatch attractive, but at least I, a person who is super face blind, I can recognize him. Excellent, got a rabbit. I think I mentioned it also in my Q&A video where I was like, I want to do art that is interesting and character designs that are unique rather than character designs that are pretty. Because I do feel like there is a difference. Like, there are characters who are beautiful, like traditionally attractive, and also have really good character designs, but I feel like some people lean on the crutch of making all of their characters one specific, like, idea of what a good looking person is, and it stops them from making them individuals. Nice. Got some food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like, that mole that I draw in my persona is really there. I have a giant mole on my chin. It has hairs coming out of it. And I put it on there because I like it. I call it my witch mole. I think it's interesting. That too. That's why I try to draw my cats as different shapes. Um, like Smokeheart is kind of small and round, and you've got some long, skinny ones and all that. Because it happens with cats too. People like draw one specific cat and then no other cat. All cats are beautiful. Yeah, see, that, exactly. Nobody has to be pretty, but you can be beautiful. That is such a good way to put it. Oh, my favorite cat breed is Sphinx cats. Bye, Pisces. Thanks for coming in. Alright, so Cobra Star got better. Darkstem and Sycamore Breeze got heat exhaustion. Y'all. Alright, so nothing much happened, but Darkstem is not allowed to be sick right now. Don't like that. Ooh, who's my favorite artists? I really like Felix Colgrave. All of his videos, his animation is incredible. Oh, no, I'm blanking on his name now for some reason. I mentioned it in my Q&A video. I think it's James Christensen. He did a lot of, like, really interesting illustrations and paintings. Brian Froud, obviously. Most people who were into fantasy and are my age are into Froud. That's your, like, your, not Secret of Nim. Oh no. No, I'm forgetting what words are. Dark Crystal. Oh, you wanna know what's funny, Sonbyon? I have scars around specifically my right eye. I have a scar on the outside edge of my eye and a scar on the inside edge of my eye. The inside edge of my eye is because I had surgery last summer, so there's like just a little line where they cut in, you know, pretty normal stuff. And the outside of my eye is because one time I got dehydrated while I was in a friend's hot tub, and then I got up and tried to walk, and when you're dehydrated, it is hard to walk, and I leaned over to like grab the edge of the door to steady myself, completely missed, and hit that side of my face right on the door frame. And then I had to take a megabus back to school the next day with like a band-aid on that side of my face. And face injuries bleed so much. It was really funny. Darkstem is doing his job. Nice. It's fun because that's not even like I've never broken a bone in my life, thank goodness. I'm relatively unscathed, all things considered, for a 30-year-old. I think the other like biggest injury I've ever had is probably like one time when I was man, I must have been like 9 or 10. My older neighbors were playing on skateboards, and I was like, I want to try that. And you can imagine how that went. I immediately fell and split my lip open, and I thought I was gonna die. I didn't. I'm fine. Plot twist of the year: I died. I'm a ghost. Abby, that's like you say that Darkstem. You would have to physically tie Darkstem down to stop him from doing his job. Did not mean to... Clicked out of my thingy. Come back. There we go. Oh no, Jester, that stinks. But hey, that means you get to start a new one. Grub Freckle wants to go on an adventure and is still flea-ridden. Come on, buddy. Aw, Penguin Shine is just having a nice time for once. Good for her. Also, can we talk about how... Oops. Can we talk about how Bluebell's nose is so bright? Like a little Rudolph right here. This man. Lynxace thinks that they're alone in their thoughts and beliefs. What do you think and believe, buddy? I love Crouch Whisker. Ooh, Shellpaw gets his name next moon. That's exciting. One of my front teeth went from being solid to not being solid. Mood. Oh, that's the other thing. That's like the other big health thing that I had, is I had like an infected tooth when I was younger. So they had to like go in and get all that done. I also got all 4 of my wisdom teeth out at once, which stunk. Like, they don't tell you after you get all your wisdom teeth out. 1, your mouth is going to be bleeding for several hours. And then it's going to puff up. You're going to look like you just did a frog face. I had to take my college photo for my college ID with the frog face. It was very unfortunate. Hey, Peppermint! Nice! Good catch. I also am a fairly small person, so they were like, here, take this 800 milligram thing of ibuprofen. And I was like, okay, I mean, a doctor said to do that, so I'll do that. And then I woke up, like, 6 hours later. I mean, I was fine, obviously, but, like, it just conked me out. I bled all over my pillow. It was very funny. We have not done patrols this moon. Alright. You know what, let's send both of the apprentices out together. We'll have like a little, you know, going away bash for Shellpaw. Because this is the last patrol. Nice! And they're just gonna like vibe. Good last patrol. Get some herb. Ooh, small dog. I'm just waiting for the day when the small dog prompt goes wrong. I know it will one day, and it'll be when I don't expect it. they warned me I'd need to stay in bed and recover. They didn't warn me that I would, like, get blood all over my bed while I was doing it. Astropetal finds an abandoned kit whose parents are nowhere to be found. Oh. Alright, well, we'll send these two out real fast. Get some herbs. Excellent. I must see this child. 3 moons old. So, just a little bit younger than Astropetal's other kits. Right. Gale Kid is so cute. Look at that little tail. So I guess Aster has another child. Honestly, like, I know that sounds bad the way I described it, but getting them out was really good. You don't want to leave them in there. That'll be worse for you, trust me. Like, if one of them gets infected, there is nothing worse in the world than having an infection in your face. Like, as someone who recently, that's what the surgery on my nose was for. I had an infection in my tear duct. As someone who had an infection in his face recently, don't let that happen to you. You get those suckers out. Where's the... I've forgotten where the tabs are. There we go. Oh, whoa, hello. Where'd these two come from? Little lady's still thinking about clan life, which is exciting. Please come join us. I just kept asking what time it was. Like, every couple of minutes I would ask what time it was. I don't know why. I didn't have anywhere to be. I just, like... I don't know. But I've been under anesthesia multiple times in my life, and it's not... It seems like it would be scary. It really isn't. You're awake, and then you wake up. And there's nothing in between. Also, yeah, Rarity, as in MLP it looks like, is meowing to be let in. Kitty pet. Oh. Charismatic and a great teacher. This is just Rarity MLP. I love her. And then Katie. Katie, who is also male, a senior adult. I love our multiple male cats with female names. That's delightful. 118 moons. He's almost an elder. I bet he's one of those outside cats that, like, never gets too close to the humans. So they named him Katie, because he's a cat and most people think of cats as female by default. And they just have never got close enough to him to realize that he's a guy. I mean, we could name it Kale Kit. Because Kale's a plant, cats are allowed to know what plants are, and she has green eyes. Like, Gale Kit is a really good name, though. But I do like kale. Have y'all ever made kale chips? That's the good stuff. You just kind of rip the kale up into like little chip-sized bits, put it on a baking tray, like sprinkle it with oil and seasoning, and just shove it in the oven, and it gets all crispy. It's so good. We could we could name her Gale Kale. Okay, Kale Gale. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. I do like Gale. Like Kale can be her nickname. All right. All right. Darkstem had his kittens and Shellscar, and they're honored for their cunning. Nice. That is a heck of. Does Shell? Do you have a scar? I don't see a scar on him, but also, like, that doesn't mean he doesn't have any. Okay. Oh, Droplet Kit. That is really cute. I've wanted an excuse to name a cat Dew-Kit for a while, like DEW. So that's free to use. Someone else take that name, because I don't have a use for it, but someone needs to have it. Grub Freckle finally got rid of her fleas. Lynx Haze has gotten white cough. That's great. Love it. Good. I feel like someone always has white or yellow cough in this camp. They just pass it around. Ooh, yeah, name Shellscar because that's what he gives others. True. Let's see, an egret gets her name in 2 more moons. So I think my plan at present is we go until egret ages up and gets her name. And then I think that'll be it for the night. Oh, Renkit. And Freeze Kit. That's an interesting name. Mountain Dew is a valid warrior name, and Mountain Dew would be a great warrior name. Triska, that should be your warrior Sona. Triska's a friend of mine from, like, other places on the internet, so she's allowed to make jokes at me. Ooh, Ripple Moon. That's also nice. Ripple is always a good word. This kitten is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Also, yeah, that's true. Freeze Kit kind of really does look like Frontail. Oh, don't say that, Amethyst. Now I just want cookies and cream ice cream so bad. Random kit name. Oh, here's another one I've wanted to use and haven't been able to figure out a use for. Deep Kit. Noodle Paws. Oh. Oh no, Pepper. Good luck on your science test. I always really liked science, but I was a certified nerd. And Egretpaw has caught the mouse. Good for her. She's coming along nicely. Alright, let's see. We'll send Shellscar out with... That's not... Oh no! I think Darkstem can't go out. I think he's sick. Oh no! And Mom's already in the Elder's Den. Well, Shellscar can go out with Cobra Star. Have like a nice, congratulations hunt with the leader. One of the many reasons I'm a furry, right? Oh, this has its own picture now. Cool. All right. Yeah, Ariel, that would make sense. That he's recovering from birth, of course. Ooh, dew thistle, that's pretty. I think you all are gonna like the Mist Clan names. They have a lot of water related names for reasons. This again, okay. Nope. Nobody likes it. Alright, let's try a border. Ooh. Do we want to steal a rabbit from CinderClan? All Miss Clan cats are Lovecraftian monsters. You are not correct, but you are also not wrong. Alright, we're gonna do some crime. Making a swift kill just before a CinderClan patrol comes into view. They screech at the trespass. Griffin Jump barely manages to talk them down from a fight and hands over the rabbit. Boo! That's probably like the best outcome we could have hoped for. They know that we can take food from them now. It doesn't matter if we actually took the rabbit home. What matters is that we very clearly are not afraid of them. Disrespect CinderClan's surroundings. That's so funny that you say that. Disrespect your surroundings is like a huge meme in my house. Basically, anytime one of us accidentally knocks something over, we'll just be like, disrespect your surroundings! Let's do some hunting. Oh, we have a second chance. Gonna do it again. Alright, peanut butter saved the day this time. Fair enough. Oh, Star the Alien, you don't know how wrong and how correct you are. I can't wait for you to meet the Mist Clan cats. They got the least votes on the what clans do you want to see poll that I did. Probably because their traits are unfriendly and earnest, which isn't as, fun as delightful and stupid. Like, I get why Bay Clan won. I have been dying to show you guys Mist Clan. They're like my second favorite clan out of the 4. Dang, Rat rallies the patrol to drive the dog away, avoiding any injuries. Yo! Rat, Fogbreeze, and Python Toe out here going toe-to-toe with a dog. That's great. And now Stone Clan likes us more. Love that for us. Bluebell went missing for a few days. Master Petal's grooming Piper kit, and then they get apprenticed to Mom, stop cleaning me. That's so funny. Ashpelt's gonna mentor Well, again, I can't talk. Ashpelt is gonna mentor Antlerpaw. Peanut Butter! Oh, that's cute. Peanut Butter does deserve an apprentice, I think. Peanut Butter has been consistently killing it since they joined. Oh no! We just met Rarity and Rarity died. That stinks. Good. Yeah, I'm glad that you caught that, Shy. Shissy? My brain wants to say Shy, but there is an extra S in there. What? Hello? Whisperpelt and Roachleaf have become mates. Okay, good for you. Proud of you. Great. Jeez. What? Good lord. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find a new grub kit. We lost this one. This one made it to adulthood, at least. Okay, alright. Rarity cuddles with their two. Oh, that's kind of cute. Like a little ghost cat. I mean, at least she's, she seems happy. She probably just died of, well, not old age, I guess, but like, it doesn't seem like it was traumatic, whatever it was. It might have been CinderClan. I mean, we did purposefully antagonize them twice last moon, so like, fair play, I guess. I don't know how to say it either, but it's Shay. Okay. R.I.P. Grub Freckle. Anyway. Also, it scrolled away too fast for me to catch the name. Someone asked about tips for making a clan. I'm currently working on a video about character and, like, character building and character design that'll talk about this in a lot more detail, but my basic advice is, like, have a core idea. Like, in all of my clan generator videos, I talk about how I decided that the clans were going to have a specific theme and all the cats were going to embody that theme in a different way. So I had, like, a thing to look back to and a starting point. If you want to make a good group of characters, that's a really good way to do it, is say, okay, well, I have this big group of characters. What unites them? What is their common theme? What is their core, like, do they have a thing they're all working toward together? Do they all have, like, a thing in their past that unites them? Do they share a personality trait that they embody in different ways? Basically, just give yourself, like, a foundation to fall back on whenever you're not sure. Also, yeah, who is Egretpaw? Shardhawk. Shardhawk is Egretpaw's new mentor. That makes sense. Okay, good. Good, Marcy. I hope that helps. But yeah, like I said, I am making a video about it. It's getting very long because I have a lot of intense feelings about it. Yeah, Hawk Legs. I'm very, because people obviously have been asking for a while, like, do you have tips on drawing cats? Do you have tips on making characters? Because that's what people ask, art YouTubers. And I have a lot of feelings about character design and character building and plot building and stuff, so y'all are gonna hear my opinions. Oh, thank you! And thank you for the cat dollars. I mean, hey Zephyr, the fun thing is, the more you draw cat anatomy, the better you get at it. I had not drawn cats ever when I started this challenge. I basically used this challenge as an excuse to learn how to draw cats. And, I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I've improved massively in the year I've been doing it. So, like, my advice is just dive in. It won't be perfect the first time, but if you keep going instead of overworking a piece. Does that make sense? Like, you draw a cat, you draw a cat, you draw a cat, each cat gets better. But if you just sit there with the first cat drawing, working at it, you're just gonna get frustrated. Hey, Prismo! Are you gonna change Piper Paw's mentor since it's awkward to be mentored by your own mom? Yeah, you know what? That is correct, actually. That is a very good point. Oh, look at him. He's so pretty. Yeah, hawk legs, that's... I mean, I write, like... This is also going to be in the video. Before I draw any of the cats, I write, like, a little 1 or 2 sentence description of them just to give myself a starting point. So I, like, have an idea of the character I'm trying to draw. I physically cannot draw a character without knowing about them first. Because I feel like a character design visually has to convey some kind of character, like, personality-wise. Alright, sorry, Astropedal, you are not allowed to mentor your own child. Let's see, is there anyone who hasn't had... Oh, Bluebell hasn't had an apprentice yet. And he's a good teacher. Yeah, let's do Bluebell. Also, yeah, Triska, that's what I did. You've seen me having redrawn all the clan cats, you know. Triska's one of the people that gets first dibs on seeing the art way before you guys do. Because, again, we know each other outside of YouTube, so... take it on good authority. They know what they're talking about. How much longer are we streaming for? I think we're gonna stream until Egret gets her warrior name. That was my plan. Aw, Frizzkit is batting pebbles across the camp clearing. Love him. Little baby. Gale Kid is chasing their tail. Oh, don't you worry. There is going to be an entire section on shape language. Onyx, don't say that. Don't jinx it. But yeah, no, shape language is like my favorite art thing. I will be talking about it, don't you worry. I did a whole presentation about it in a public speaking course I took. That's how much I care about it. Oh, Antler Paw! She's so pretty. I love the white stripe along the back. That's a really interesting coat pattern. That's good to hear, Odd Kit Kats. That's really what I want. Like, I didn't start a YouTube to, like, get clout or get followers or get paid, although all of that is nice. I do love money. Continue to give me money if you're able. Or watch ads if you're not. Because I do obviously get paid from ads. But, like, what I really want to do is inspire people to, like, make their own stuff. Because I know when I was younger, when I was, like, still starting out with art, what really made me want to make art was seeing other people make art and thinking, I want to do that. Link says wonders how Penguin Shine is doing. Why are we worried about... Oh. Oh, no wonder they're wondering if Penguin Shine's okay. Penguin Shine is staring intently at a wall. This woman, I tell you. Oh yeah, Star, I should give you an ad, huh? It keeps telling me to do that, but like I stream through a different program from YouTube, so I don't see it when YouTube says, "Hey, now's a good time to put an ad in." Well, let's finish looking at these cats and seeing how they're doing, and then I'll run an ad. Oh, Marcy, that's so good to hear. Rat leaves camp, not telling anyone what they're about to do. What are you about to do, Rat? Don't like that. The Griffin jump is just, like, terrible. Huh. That's interesting. I guess we could take this to mean that Roachleaf kind of wishes that Snail Tail had gone to StarClan. Like, that things had turned out differently. Cobra Star. Yeah, Boy in Blue, that's the other thing. Like, I do this because I have fun doing it. And I am not afraid to say if I'm not having fun doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of YouTubers, after a certain point, feel like they have to keep producing content and they have to keep producing the same kind of content and they can't ever be open about being a real person with real emotions, and I don't subscribe to that. I'm gonna keep doing it as long as I'm having fun with it. And that's the end of it. Oh, BB, yeah, I have slow mode on in my chat because I personally have zero brain power and I need chat to be slow or else I will not be able to read any of it. Alright, I'm gonna run an ad real fast. See you in a little bit for those of you who get an ad. For those of you that don't, party for a couple minutes. I always get TikTok ads. I I think it's a symptom of being old. I tried to get a TikTok and I could not for the life of me keep up with it. A battery ad with boats in it for some reason. To be. Interesting. I feel like YouTube really doesn't know any of us that well. I keep getting ads for like AI generated anime waifu girls, and I'm like, every single part of that is the exact opposite of something I would enjoy. I don't know where YouTube got the idea that that's what I want. Oh, Marcy, you that's bold of you to think that I have an attention span. Done patrols yet? We have not done patrols yet. But no, like that is straight up a whole thing right now that I my attention span is not. Like I'm in that meds roulette. I think I'm gonna send all the apprentices and their mentors out together for like just a fun time training together. Do some like fight training maybe. Um, Interesting. You see? Right there. I forgot what I was saying in the middle of saying it. I am currently on the like merry-go-round of trying to find medication that makes my brain go. Uh and it's, we have not found the magic one yet cuz the human brain is not good at things and every human brain needs something different. Oh no, they got rained out. Poor cats. You should get a Rubik's Cube, Star. It's a fun puzzle. I like a little brain puzzle. Attention spant. Barnaby. That's really good. That is what it is. Yeah, attention spant. That's how I feel. It also gives me a lot of horror movie ads, which is not fun for me because I'm a big weenus and I don't like horror movies. And some of them are unskippable, and I'm like, please, I don't want it. Like, I respect horror as a genre. I respect people that like horror. I think it's really cool. I'm just a big weenie, and I can't watch it. It makes me anxious. Rat admits they think at a vision from StarClan. Oh, maybe this is tied to what when Rat was leaving the camp, what they were doing. Rat got like a sign that they needed to go and do something. Your teacher shouted at you for playing Dragon City in math. See, back in my day, phones were flip phones, and you could not play games on your phone in class because your phone like couldn't run games. You could try and make it run games, but it wouldn't work. Yeah, Naoko, that's true. Like, I analysis is different. I actually one of my favorite podcasts is called Flophouse, and they cover mostly movies that flopped, obviously, but a lot of those are horror movies because bad horror is kind of its own genre. But listening to them talk about it is fine. I just don't want to watch it. I also like really old horror movies, like the really fake ones, like from the 50s and 60s. Those don't bother me because I can tell they're completely fake. But, you know, now with technology how it is, it looks very real, and I do not like it. Aeon, that's a good point. Rat was maybe investigating Grub Freckles' murder. Like maybe they got a dream from StarClan kind of telling them what happened and they wanted to go and check out the scene of the crime. Yeah, horror comedy is also different. Like that Renfield movie that's coming up. I want to see that one. I'm gonna have my partner watch it first and vet it for me, because they know pretty well what I can and can't handle. But it looks really good, and Nicolas Cage's Dracula is the best casting anyone's ever done ever. All right. A clanmate gives Lynxhaze a pretty J feather, and they decide to wear it. They're granted the name Egret Shade. That's a good name, actually. I kind of like that. Galepaw wants to fight. Aw, that's sweet. I listen. The fact that people want to draw my Sona at all is really sweet. I don't care how like you could take a crayon and scribble on a napkin and slide it under the door at me and I would be delighted. The just being given art of any kind is so wonderful and sweet. Nice. Yeah, we have to end on this moon. See what I mean? They're just passing it around. We always have someone with white cough. Yeah, Link's Call, that's why I don't stream art. Cause like you think I would, being an artist, I can't I get so focused on the art that I forget to look at chat. But if I'm focused on talking to chat, I can't draw. I would love a green bean fan art. That's adorable. All right, I'm gonna wait, hang on. I'm gonna save on stream so everybody knows that it's saved and we're all safe and good. I mean, at least it makes sense that we're in the middle of winter and we've got some cats with white cough. Like, this is when we should be having it, if we're gonna have it. But yeah, I think Olingses looks so pretty with those in his fur. I love that. Neogo, I would love to watch you stream. You and Jinxed, honestly. You can just like round robin stream together. Bye, Friday. White Cough Wednesdays. Oh no. Oh yeah, we should look at Egret. I totally forgot to do that. Oh, she's pretty. She has one white foot. She's really pretty. All the cats in this clan, for cats that live underground in a hole, they're all really gorgeous. Maybe that's why they live underground. They're like, we have to hide ourselves away so we don't blind everyone else with how pretty we are. I really gotta just actually get myself tested for ADHD. Like, my therapist thinks I have it, my psych thinks I have it, but I haven't been, like, officially diagnosed. And there's, a shortage on ADHD meds right now, so part of me doesn't want to get diagnosed because then it's going to be a whole other kettle of fish I'm going to have to deal with. Oh, yeah, that's right! She was mentored by Grub, and it didn't go in there because Shardhawk took over. There we go. Good call. I don't want to forget that. Oh, a little fire baby. That's true. Let's see. Got Piper Paw, Antler Paw, Blossom Paw, Gale Paw. I love the markings over Gale Paw's eyes. Yes, that's the helpful thing, Star. It's so funny. One of my other friends, I was talking about this, and I was like, well, I don't know. I mean, I might have it, I might not. And he was literally like, I thought you did. I thought you knew. Like, he had been living, he also has ADHD. He had been under the impression that I was diagnosed and for years and that I knew. And I was like, oh, well, that says something, probably. Oh, Hex, it's because I have a touchpad. I'm on a laptop. But I was raised in the time where weekly you would have computer lab time and you would have to do like typing programs. So I'm real good at touch typing. Yeah, I think that was a cat meow you heard. And no, you're correct though. Antlerpaw is so pretty. Like with the brown and then the white stripe and the dark eyes, I love it. Mostly, I just want I want my brain to go. I don't care if that has to be like getting diagnosed, whatever, that's fine. I just want my brain to go. that's the eventual goal. It definitely does help having friends who are ADHD and having a therapist who is familiar with ADHD therapy because, like, even if you don't officially have the diagnosis, there's a lot of, I don't want to say life hacks because I hate the idea of life hacks. There's a lot of, like, things you can do to make managing easier. And whether you actually have ADHD or not doesn't really matter. If they work for you, you should do it. That's what I do. Like, I found out I wasn't eating fruit because the fruit was tucked away in a drawer inside the fridge, and if I can't see it, I forget it exists. So we just took the fruit out of the drawer and put it on one of the shelves, and now I'm eating fruit again. Galepaw is bloodthirsty, you're right. Jeez, man. My brain understands math. That's the fun part. Like, well, some math. Math that is related to things that I find interesting, which apparently is also very ADHD. I'm super good at statistics, and that's it. Yeah, that's the that is the thing, Naoko, is like when you're worried that something is up with your brain, and part of it might be depression or anxiety. The depression and anxiety kind of make it hard to get the rest of it dealt with. What's your favorite fruit? Oh, easy. Plums. Plums and dates. Love a date. I hope that Galepaw commits a murder. I want Galepaw to kill. Ah, that's true. And Gale does rhyme with snail. Maybe Gale is the cat that Snail Tail found to kind of like influence. But yeah, no, it's so funny. I hate most math. Like, I was terrible at algebra, I was terrible at calculus, I hated them all. I'm great at statistics to the point where I ditched my college class because in college you can do that. You can just not go to class. I would only show up for tests, and I turned in all the homework electronically because it was all just electronic bookwork. Uh, and I got an A without ever going to the class except for testing days. It was just the actual class was so frustrating because I was the only one who talked. There's nothing worse than when you're in a class of like 30 people and you are the only one consistently like answering the teacher's questions. I mean, listen. The key component there is you still turn in everything and you still understand the material. You can't skip a class if you need the class to like learn the material. I was just really lucky that I had a good textbook and I already knew statistics because I'd already taken statistics. See, statistics is easiest for me because there's so many words, because I can relate it to real life things. It's not just like imagine there's a number out there in the void and the number is also a letter and the letter also means, like this other number. I can't keep it in my head. But if you say these numbers are related directly to this group of people, here's how the percentage works. Here's the like logical application of it. That makes a lot more sense to me. I mean, Sycamore Breeze is righteous and smart. I feel like Sycamore Breeze, who is also thinking about love, I feel like Sycamore Breeze can probably handle Galepaw. Sycamore is also Poinsettia's kid, so like, Sycamore is strong. Okay, but who are you thinking about? Do you have a crush on anyone? No? Okay, just thinking about love in general, I guess. Yeah, if you have a teacher that isn't good, like, if you're in a class that you love but the teacher is terrible, you're not going to learn anything. If you're in a subject that you have a hard time with but the teacher is good, it makes all the difference, I feel like. Yeah, Sycamore Breeze is really pretty. Oh, I used to get in trouble so much for drawing in class. And I'd be like, no, 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 it helps me concentrate. I need to be doing something with my hands. And of course, they never bought that. But it's true. He could be thinking about love because he's lonely. He's what, 38 moons? That's definitely old enough to be having feelings. Do you think it might be peanut butter? They're the same age, and peanut butter's new, so maybe Sycamore Breeze, like, saw her and immediately just, like, got the blushies. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. I kind of want it to be peanut butter. I like peanut butter. And they already, like, they know each other. They're comfortable around each other. They trust each other a little bit. So, like, this feels like a good foundation. Still nothing romantic showing up yet. But you know what? That's okay. It can be slow burn. I've only ever skipped once, and I didn't skip a whole grade, I just skipped a grade in math. Because they were like, oh, you're so good at, math, we should skip you forward a grade. And what they did was they skipped pre-algebra. So they put me directly into algebra without me having learned anything about how algebra worked. And then they got confused when I was getting a D, and I was like, you did not tell me what y equals mx plus b means. I don't know what you expect me to do with that. Oh yeah, we should check on Snail Tail, huh? Snail Tail can feel themselves forgetting about their life. Ooh, that's rough. Pretty boy and female himbo. Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm gonna say a thing that is maybe controversial. This might be good. I feel like Snail Tail stuff went wrong at the end of Snail Tail's life, and I feel like maybe if she can kind of divorce herself from that and kind of move on, like just as a person, that might be good for her. She might be able to kind of like pull herself out of this whole situation she's in and kind of start over. I mean, I know she's dead, but start over as a ghost. Yeah, Noodles, you did. You missed a lot, unfortunately. So Grubfreckle died. Grubfreckle got murdered. We think it was CinderClan because it's always CinderClan. Oh, Hex, that stinks. Oh, Alpha, don't. Oh. That is also a possibility. That Snail Tail is just like sliding on in there. That's we'll keep an eye on Galepaw. We'll keep a real close eye on her and see what she does. Because they do look very similar, and Galepaw is bloodthirsty. And has unknown parents. Galepaw just turned up. So, like, suspicious. Alright, it is a little bit past 10. We've been going for 2 hours. I think we can call it. Yeah, Gilpaw's bloodthirsty. But yeah, that was I had a fun time, and I guess I'll see you next Thursday. Seriously, thank you again so much for 10K. It means so much to me. I have nothing prepared for it. I had no idea it would happen this fast. So I can't. You'll probably get like a late thank you picture within the next couple days. Good night, everyone. And remember, cats suck. I'm out.